Oh, yo, lunchtime. Break free HQ. Cannot wait to eat. Yo, so we could definitely do this like sandwich thing. I got this bomb ass sandwich. You guys gotta see it. I got a really super good sandwich to have. Bruh. Italian urban cheese footlong.
Yeah, I was looking forward to that sandwich all day. Like if I don't eat, I will disappear. Look how skinny I am. Look at these legs. I just don't understand why anybody would eat my sandwich.
What kind of sandwich was it?
Italian urban cheese. Dope.
What up? What you got going on?
Getting ready for Surviv-ILL. What are you doing?
On a mission. You eat my sandwich?
What sandwich?
I had a sandwich in the fridge. You eat? You eat today?
No, I've been here all day, just training.
You haven't seen a sandwich? Italian urban cheese, Sonny.
Never heard of it.
What are you doing?
Wiring up for survival.
You eat my sandwich? Italian urban cheese. MVP, those cameras up yet?
Chest level. Chest level. Give it up for the next competitors. Surviv-ILL. Hosting, you're the best host ever. Come on. I'm the best host ever. Get it. Give it up for all our sponsors. Raise that microphone. Chest level. Don't forget the sponsors. Shout out to all our sponsors.
What are y'all doing?
We're training. What does it look like?
Have you seen my sandwich?
Sandwich? Only sandwich I've seen is this weights right here, baby.
It's a Subway footlong, Jay.
That's Subway footlong.
Boy, you better not have eaten my sandwich.
Yo,
you ate my sandwich last week.
Bro, you're in the wrong
Yo,
gym.
let's get back to it, man.
Yeah,
Pick
bro,
up the
come on,
mics.
give me that resistance, bro.
Double mics.
Come on,
Pick up
man.
the mics again.
Get this
Don't
mic.
forget the sponsors.
Shut.
Don't forget the sponsors.
Come on, give me the resistance.
Let's go. Make some noise. Tell them to make some noise.
Get it on. Get it out.
Party people in the place to be, live from Break Free Worldwide HQ. My name is Jeremy,
And I'm Moy.
and this is Surviv-ILL 2021 weekend.
We are here, y'all.
But before we get into that, why did Jeffrey eat the sandwich? Why
Man,
did he-
well, was it Jeffrey or was it
Looked like
MVP? I mean,
there
who
was
was it?
crying.
There was a lot of
He had a
people.
sandwich in his hand.
He was eating something.
Italian
He was
urban
eating
cheese.
something. He was enjoying it.
Yeah.
Gravity didn't like the look on his face. I guess that's something that we're just gonna have to find out
You know
tomorrow.
what? But I saw us training, me training you.
Bro, they don't even know.
And they don't know how
They
ready
don't-
we are for
You
this
know, you
weekend.
guys don't even know.
To make some noise. So all the party people in the place to be, make some noise right now.
Hey, but give it up for the sponsors.
Give it up for the sponsor.
Don't forget the sponsors.
Don't
Shout out to Monster Energy, ViewSonic Gaming, HyperX, Providence Healthcare, and of course the social that pays Display.
Yes,
Rocking
yes.
with us all weekend long, and a lot of break free projects. So there's a lot coming your way. So we appreciate everybody wherever you are in the world. We appreciate you tuning in. It's Surviv-ILL 2021 weekend.
If this is your first time tuning in for this weekend, or your second or third or fourth, we've been doing this over the past year and a half, and I couldn't be more excited to host the second online edition of Surviv-ILL 2021. So we did actually have it planned for on-site here in Houston, Texas.
That's right, we
But
did.
Due to circumstances and to be safe, we wanted to open up the platform for everybody worldwide. And did we open it up and get some dope competitors? That's actually what we're here today. But this is Surviv-ILL 2021 Championship online.
Yes, Jeremy. But before we go in to talk about the competitors, man, we have a special guest right here live at Break Free
Yeah.
HQ in studio.
Here.
Representing the Renegade Rockers, the Funky Fanatics. Put your hands together for the man, DJ and BBoy, WICKET.
Let's go. Yo, this is supposed to be for Wicked. Yo, make some
Yo,
noise
make some noise.
for DJ Wicked, y'all.
And B-Boy Wicket holding it down. Dang, that's a classic. I like it.
I just get caught up in it, especially when you go. Mama cool, mama sa, mama kumusta, mama cool, mama sa, mama kumusta. That's my part.
There it is.
That part
There it
right
is.
there, y'all. Yes.
Woo! Give it up for Wicket one more time, y'all.
Noise, y'all.
Yes, yes. DJ Wicket.
is going to be here all weekend with us, live at HQ spinning, providing the vibes. Wicked and DJ Fresco are actually going to be the vibe providers and curators, just like it's been all year at all Breakthrough Worldwide events, man. I can't say it enough. I'm so thankful to have a homie like Wicked, talented homie like Wicked and Fresco to be break-free DJs.
Yes, man. It's important. It's important. The vibe providers. But, yo, check this out. We're here for one reason. We want to go over these top 32 and top 16 brackets of all the competitors that we got lined up for this special weekend of Survival 2021 edition. So, MVP, we're going to need you to pull up the B-Boy bracket. We're going to break down this bracket for you guys at home. Check it out.
Top 32. So these competitors all advanced past the prelim rounds. We got some heavy hitters. And as you guys have seen in typical Break Free Worldwide online fashion, we got some wild cards that might just come out of nowhere, make some upsets, and put their names on the mat. So, Moy, let's go with the first battle, the first side.
Yeah, so on this side, first battle to set the morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, to set it off, first battle, we're going to have Phil Wizard versus Kobe.
Crazy. It's dope that I think this is Phil Wizard's first time in our online battle.
Yep.
So much love to our brother Phil for coming
Shout
on.
out to Phil, man. He's been killing it the past few years, so I already know he's going to come after that money.
And Kobe, Mr. Kobe Hall. Shout out to Kobe. I can't wait to see you getting down first round. Come hard against Mr. Wizard. Please do.
Second battle following Phil Wizard and Kobe, we got Gravedad versus Mad Monkey.
Yes, Gravedad. This is not his first time. He's been representing on the online streams, I think, pretty much every single event, man. And this is my first time seeing the name Mad Monkey, so I can't, on our streams at least, so I can't wait to see this battle, Gravedad versus Mad Monkey.
Moving on to the next round, we got Eric Daly versus Matita.
Mr. Break Free Latino America himself, Matita, who put his name in Chile on the map with Break Free Worldwide, starting with Solidarity. He's coming back, small room master.
That's crazy. That's crazy. I love what these platforms are doing. Following that battle, we're going to have Filthy versus Troy.
Filthy Underground Flow versus Troy, Trouble T. Roy. Shout out to Trouble T. Roy and Troy. Filthy versus Troy should be a dope battle.
Next up, we're going to have Pernina versus Shinny Gabri.
You did that pretty. I think that was pretty. I think
that's pretty good, right?
Yes.
Shinny Gabri.
This is Brazil versus Italy. Italy.
Italy. That's when you know someone's hungry. They want to eat Italy.
I should be able to pronounce it because shout out to Break Free Perugia,
Yes.
Alessio, Mattia, Francesco, Diana, our family in Italy, Italia. But I know Shinny Gabri is good friends with them as well. Italy's going to be represented hard.
And Pernina, man, you can't.
Brazil.
Dang. He's been on all of our online events, killing it, holding it down for Brazil.
Ill Abilities crew.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Let's move on.
Ricky Rules
Versus Valencio.
Nice.
This is going to be a good one because you got two young guys coming up, killing the game. And as you know, recently we've been seeing a lot of Valencio. So I know he got a lot of fire right now behind him with a lot of these big competitions. And so it's going to be exciting to see what's in store for that battle.
Moving along, we got El
Nino
Nino versus
Paul
Paul
Flo.
Flo. Now, El Nino actually sent notice to us this morning that he suffered an injury in his last session yesterday. So much love to our brother Pook. But we're reaching out to our 33rd and 34th competitor to see if they can confirm for tomorrow. This was a last-minute notice, but health is of a priority. Much love to El Nino, our brother Pookie. We hope you get better soon, brother.
Yeah, shout out to B-Boy El Nino. Next up, we got Natron versus Buggy.
Yes, Renegades crew.
Man,
Natron.
I'm hyped for that because I seen Natron years back, and now to see him come back hungry.
He was at B-Boy City.
He was killing it at B-Boy City.
Yep.
And to now have him at Survival 2021 is going to be exciting for
Shout
sure.
out to Buggy, Natron versus Buggy.
Let's move to the other side.
B-Boy Whenever versus Potterski.
Whenever from Canada.
Michael Wynn.
Young B-Boy rising
love
through
you.
the ranks. We see you, Michael. And, of course, Potterski, who's
Potterski.
been holding it down on all the Break Free Worldwide online events and
And
even
on
on
site.
site.
Yeah.
That boy came down for Break Free Day.
Israel
It was Break Free Day,
representing.
right?
Yep.
So he came down with his team, and they were representing, man. So shout out to Pottersky, a true supporter of Break Free Worldwide. We appreciate you, brother, and good
Yes,
luck
yes.
this weekend.
Next up, we got Victor versus Alice. Victor, BC1 All-Stars.
Say less.
Squadron versus Alice, another representative from Italia. Much love to our Italia fam. Victor versus Alice is going to be interesting. A dope first-round matchup.
Moving on, we got Rock Lobster versus Thesis.
That's right. Yes, I know
And
both
this-
of these brothers. Rock Lobster. I know he represents, I believe, the East Coast now, Virginia, if I'm not mistaken, or New Jersey.
Yep.
I'm sorry, New Jersey. That's right. But he has roots in Texas.
That's right.
Much love to our brother Rock Lobster.
And then you got Thesis out in Seattle right now. I think he's originally from New Mexico or Arizona. You can correct me if I'm wrong there, but I know you're out in Seattle. Congratulations on your new family, man. But I think this is going to be a good battle because they both come with new, unique, and abstract styles. And, of course, Thesis is the vet, strong competitor in the game. So I think Rock Lobster has a lot coming after him. But I think it's a good time. You know what I mean? A good time to battle some of the best, and we'll see what happens. Anything can happen, right?
Next up, we got Dante versus Lynx.
Dante versus Lynx.
Dante.
So I'm excited because I have not seen much of Dante. So let's go out there, kill it, go off. I've seen a lot of Lynx lately, man.
Breaking
Lynx
MIA.
is a young, up and coming B-boy out of Miami, representing, just recently won the big event in Philadelphia, brought to you by A-Fatty. So shout out to Lynx for holding it down at that event. And so we're excited to see you this weekend as well, brother.
Next up, we got Little G versus Death.
Little G versus Death. First of all, I would hate to go up against Death.
Yeah, that's a.
Like, I don't.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You battle death every day when you live, baby.
Exactly.
So.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Little G got something coming for him.
Yeah. Little G
So,
versus Death, first round.
Damn.
Next
That's gonna
up,
be crazy.
we got Beat the Young Hustler versus Gravity.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Beat the Young Hustler and Gravity are no stranger to the Break Free Worldwide
And
virtual
they're
platform.
both no strangers to hustling.
Yes, that's right. Shout out to Beat the Young Hustler and our brother Gravity, who
Yep.
hopefully he finds a sandwich. You guys can tune in tomorrow to see.
And I want to shout out
Conclusion.
Gravity, right now because I think he's on top of our leaderboard right now for that big payout at the end of the year.
Number
But he's
one.
definitely holding down that #1 spot. And I really think that's the reason why he's entering, because I
Maybe.
just know that maybe about a month and a half, 2 months ago, just had surgery on his shoulder, right?
Yes,
so
yeah.
I think he's going to be coming in with one arm. I don't know. That's
And
just
he's got
my.
something to prove with his sandwiches
Yeah.
being stolen over here.
No,
So
it wasn't me. It was the one-armed man.
next up, second to last battle of the top 32, we got Nasty Ray versus Reaper.
So I think it should have actually been Reaper versus Death.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
that-
say.
That would have might
If
have
they
made
ended
more
the 2 on
sense.
2.
But Nasty Ray, our brother
Gigi.
from the Bay, always killing it and holding it down. So it's always going to be nice and fun to see him get down.
That's right.
Versus Reaper, who knows what you're going to bring, bro? But bring out the best of Ray because
Yeah.
Ray is a tough competitor in the scene.
Last battle of the top 32, we got Smoke, Puerto Rico in the house versus
Puerto
X-
Rico.
Puerto
Puerto Rico.
Rico versus XL from Belgium, y'all.
Yo,
Team,
this is
I know
gonna-
from the Team Schmeda Dynasty family.
First of all,
Battle
I think
Droids.
this is going to be a very fun but aggressive battle. First of all the Puerto Ricans are super aggressive when they break. They were aggressive at me at Break Free Day, bro.
remember
They were mad at me for not giving them the prizes.
Yeah.
And they were just chilling on the side, you know?
You're not allowed in
So
Puerto Rico
so
anymore.
Smoke is going to come out here and smoke me probably. And then he's going to go after XL. But XL holding it down, man. Belgium represent. Young kid, killing the game. He won one of our online events.
Break X.
Break X event online, and
Break
unfortunately,
Free Day.
of course, because of COVID, we could not bring him down. But hopefully, in the future, we can kind of work that out. So shout out
He's
to
coming
XL.
to Houston soon for sure.
Yeah.
Before we go to the B-Girl battle, Moy, I'm going to pick mine as well. What would you say is your most anticipated matchup of this first round if you had to pick
Man,
one?
let me take a look at this, bro. Let me
Yeah,
take a
there's
look
good
at
ones.
this.
There's good ones.
This is gonna be good.
I got mine.
You got yours?
I
Go
got
ahead.
mine.
Go ahead.
I'm going to go with Pernina versus Shine Gabri.
Okay.
Pernina, he's advanced to the top
Yeah.
8, top 4, I think, in every single one of ours. And I know Italy is going to represent hard. My brother Mattia from Break Free Perugia has told me about Shine Gabri, and I
Dope.
think he's going to come hard against Pernina as well.
Dope. For me, I think I'm gonna go with Victor versus Alice. Also, Alice is out of Italy too,
Yes,
right?
yes.
And I think the Italian scene is really coming up right now, and Victor is someone that has been holding it down for so long that it's always nice to see him. And I have not seen Victor in an online format. So I'm excited to see that. I'm excited to see the Italian B-boys and B-girls come in the scene and represent against some of the best. So
right.
I'm excited about that first
So
round.
there you have it. First round matchups for Survival 2021 online in the top 32 B-boy bracket. Y'all make some noise.
Yeah, make some noise for the B-boys.
MVP, you know we got to represent with the B-girl bracket, so can you please pull up the top 16 first round matchups of the B-girl bracket, and let's dissect this.
Let's dissect.
First up,
Dang.
we got
they got pictures and
they got
everything.
pictures and everything.
Of
That's
course,
how
I just want to
B-girls
shout out
come
the
home.
ladies. The ladies are always well prepared and organized. I just wish we had 32 of you guys representing like the B-boys, but it's all good. You guys are more organized and more prepared. So shout out to you guys for holding it down.
First battle on this side of the bracket, we got Isis versus Eliana.
Isis. That's going to be crazy. Isis, all this past year, has been making a very, very strong name for
Ecuador
herself.
represent.
Killing the game, and I know she's going to come out with fire, wanting to win this battle.
Eliana, I believe, is from Paraguay. Did I say that right? Paraguay? Paraguay?
Hey, whatever you say,
Yeah, yo soy gringo, you know.
Yeah,
So
I like
Eliana, I haven't seen her get down. I did see her prelim round. I haven't seen her get down in person, but she came with some fire. So I know it's going to be a dope way to kick off the top 16 for the B-girls. Isis versus Eliana.
That's a crazy opener.
What we
right
got
there.
next?
Next up, we got Anti versus Sun Lee. So Anti from Italy.
Yes.
So I've seen a lot of her recently, and she is incredible.
I saw her for the first time in our online battle. For
Yeah,
Break Free Day.
she is incredible, and I already know she's going to come represent hard. And Sun Lee has been with us
No
on
stranger
most.
either.
Yeah, she's no stranger to the competitions, especially the online competitions. And I know she's going to come correct, so I'm excited to see that battle right there.
Next up, this one is going to be crazy. We got Visnu versus Melissa. Yeah. Argentina versus Ukraine, I believe, or Russia. Melissa.
She's from the U.S. right now, is all
She's
I
in the
know.
US now. Shout out to our
She's
sister
been living
Melissa.
out here, but Melissa has been a true supporter of Break Free. Has been to all of our events, online and offline, on site, and all this,
Yeah.
all of the above, right? But
One of the hardest representing
But
breakers in
man,
the scene.
Melissa, I always tell her, man, when she battles, it's a different vibe, it's a different feel. She just zones in.
Yeah.
Zones in. You never know what's coming. It's almost like it's unplanned, but she knows what she's doing.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, and
Feeling, you
yeah,
really feel
it's just
it
a
when
true feeling. So I'm excited to see her.
One of my favorites.
And then Visnu is no stranger to this world as well.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
so she's been killing the game
Mad creative.
all this past year and in 2020 on our online events. So I'm excited to see that battle as well.
Rounding out this side of the bracket, we got Kate versus Mikix.
Me Kicks, I think she's the sister of Bgirl Carito, right?
Super Poderosas crew.
Representing Argentina. So I know they're going to come hungry. They're always hungry. They're always together, vibing out, supporting each other. And, of course, Kate, no stranger
Zulu
to
Queens.
being a champion. She comes out and represents to the fullest every single time. One of the toughest competitors, one of the toughest B-girls in the world right now. So that battle will be crazy for sure.
Moving on to the other side, the first battle on this side, we got Eri versus Paula, also representing Argentina.
Yo, Eri, first of all, I think her and Ayumi last
Survival
Surviv-ILL
online.
had the longest battle ever.
21
and
rounds.
it seemed like it could have just kept going, and we just had to find a way to stop it because these ladies had endurance and stamina like I've
Everything.
never seen before.
Not one bad round.
21
Seriously.
rounds of fire. That lives on our YouTube channel, so make sure you go back and watch that and to get a glimpse of Eri. But it's going to be really dope and exciting to see her once again.
It's fitting that she comes back for
Yeah.
this after that showing she did in last Survival. So.
Crazy, crazy, crazy.
Next up, we got Lavix versus Lady Jules.
Lavix, Lady Jules. So Lady Jules, a vet in the game. I'm hyped for her because she is coming back in and she wants to win. You know what I mean? She wants to prove to the world that she's still a strong competitor, wants to get down. But most importantly, she always expresses to me that she just loves it and wants to continue
You can tell.
no matter what. And you can feel that off of her. There's a sincerity and a genuine feeling when you talk to her about competition and breaking alone. And so it's nice to see the original B-girls from the late 90s, early 2000s just to come back in, ready to rip and show that fire. And, of course, Lavix.
one of the illest up-and-coming breakers in the scene in the
Yeah,
U.S.
I
Killing
mean,
it hard
there's
this year.
not much to say but that she's tough, she's ready, and she wants to win.
Yes. Next up, we got Carito versus Snap 1.
This one's going to be interesting for sure.
Argentina versus USA.
Both of them, very strong, very dynamic, very hungry, wanting to win. Snap, I want to shout out Snap, man, because you know, she's out in Iraq right now.
Yeah.
She's out in Iraq. She's been taking our morning classes, our Champs online classes, and she's just been so zoned in on wanting to better herself. Not just taking classes from us, but from others from around the world that she considers mentors. But she's so hungry to compete. And when you feel like you can't go nowhere, she finds a way to be there. And so I want to shout her out because she's in the U.S. Army in Iraq right now, finding a way to make things happen for herself, even when things are difficult. And, of course, Carito, a very strong competitor and no stranger to this world as well. She's been ripping on all the online competitions, getting close to winning in almost every single one, whether she's finishing in the semifinals or in the finals. So I know that she has something to prove when she comes in.
Crazy. And then rounding out the top 16 B-girls, we got Logistics versus Beta.
Damn. I'm going to let you talk about that one real quick.
This is a perfect way to end the bracket. And first, I got to talk about Beta. Beta was actually a judge with us at Break Free Day, and Beta has been an inspiration of myself. And I'll speak on behalf of all of Havocoro for Beta's inspiration on our crew personally, and then not just B-girls, but B-boys, breakers worldwide, man. And for her to be able to come back in the light and judge with us at Break Free Day, but then enter for Survival Online, like y'all going to see Beta Rocks get down on this Survival live stream, y'all. It's
definitely going to see the contrast of, this is going to sound corny, but like new school versus old school, right?
Yeah.
So it's like Logistics, one of the illest and upcoming toughest competitors on the planet, versus one of the original B-girls holding it down, putting, you know, the name down for the B-girls for so many years, to see her get back and probably in the illest shape ever. Beta got muscles in places I don't have places. And
train with Beta.
Train with Beta. So I'm excited to see that battle. So going into anticipation for this first round, that's going to be my battle right there.
That's the one that you're picking?
Versus Beta. I'm excited to see that. And, man, I don't even know. I don't even know what's going to happen there because I know Beta still killing the game.
Yeah. I'm going to have to go with a battle right above that. Carito versus Snap One. Yeah, so two competitors who've been on this platform before, but I've never seen them match up. And Moy talked about the fire and the hunger that Snap possesses, but I know that lives in Carito as well. So I think when it comes down to it, it's going to be a battle of the styles. It's going to come down to who's representing that day. So that's a crazy lineup, and that's a crazy little section of the bracket right there. But I'm going to pick Carito versus Snap One.
Yeah, so there you have it. There's the top 32 B-boys, top 16 B-girls. There's $13,500 in cash prize.
Say that again?
$13,500 in cash money on the line.
That's a lot of money.
Trophies, points on the leaderboard.
That's a lot.
Prizes from our sponsors, HyperX, Monster Energy, Display, ViewSonic Gaming, and all of the above. Providence Healthcare, of course, coming in to provide a unique opportunity for us to express and receive support on mental health, injury prevention, overall health and wellness. And so we're excited to be working with Providence Healthcare as well.
If you guys are curious about some of the initiatives and objectives that we have with our sponsors this weekend, please tune in because you're going to see a lot of great information and resources shared for mental health with Providence. But not only that, the gaming world and the gaming culture with HyperX, Monster Energy, who's continued to be a pillar in the breaking scene and supporting career opportunities for breakers around the world. I'm just really ecstatic to be able to be bringing in more people to help support our community, and I'm excited to have a lot of the content and resources that are going to be shared over the broadcast. So that's worth it alone to tune in and watch as well.
You're absolutely right, Jeremy. And most important, please tune in because there's going to be some important messages dropped over the weekend that really tie into bettering our culture, our environment of events, and so forth, right? So please tune in. There's a lot of great things in store. Outside of the competition, Break Free's #1 goal is always to unite everybody, bring opportunity, and make people feel like they're part of everything that we're doing. And so don't look at this as just another Break Free event. Look at it as our event. And so your support goes a long way. So we appreciate you guys. Make sure you share the links. You tell people about Surviv-ILL 2021 weekend, and you tune in with us, and you tune in to these important messages that will be dropped all weekend long.
I got to ask one favor for everybody. Pull out your phones right now and download the Display app, the social that pays. You can tune in all weekend to the broadcast for Surviv-ILL on the Display app as well as on our YouTube. But they have such a great app. If you're not connected, and if you're a creator, and if you post, and you're an artist, which I believe everybody in this world is, but especially our breaking community, download that app and tune in, because we'll be displaying ourselves live on Display, the social that pays, all weekend.
And last but not least, if you guys have been following us on Instagram and you saw the opening of this segment today, of this live stream today, you've seen all these special and funny skits that we've been putting together with everybody that walks in through our building. We just get together, vibe out, and create some good comedy sketches with our director and producer, Son, who is killing the game behind the scenes for us and producing all this amazing content, man. But if you guys enjoy these skits, these sketches, or whatever you want to call them, please drop the comments below. Send us a message, because we want to make sure that we're producing content that engages with you and touches you back at home, that inspires us to keep going and bringing out some fresh content. So the following and part 2 to that piece will be aired tomorrow. So please tune in to the live stream, because you're going to find out who ate Gravity Sandwich.
And on that note, just to let y'all know how it's going down this weekend, if you haven't seen on our Instagram, tomorrow is day 1. The top 32 B-Boy and the top 16 B-Girl will battle down to the top 8 of each category, and that goes live at 9 a.m. Central Standard Time, Houston time. So please check your time zone to know when that goes live, because we would love for you guys to tune in with us and see this day 1. So after we reach the top 8 for the B-Boy and B-Girl bracket,
this is where it gets good.
We'll be stopping, and that top 8 will advance to Sunday's finals, which is at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time on our YouTube, on Display app, the social that pays. And that's when the Surviv-ILL format kicks in. So can you let them know what that Surviv-ILL format is?
If you don't know what the Surviv-ILL format is, once we're down to the top 8 B-Boys and B-Girls, it literally goes into unlimited rounds. We have some amazing judges lined up for the weekend that have a tough job ahead of themselves, but unlimited rounds. Dancer would not advance to the next round unless they make their opponent quit, or the judges throws you a towel or an X for what you will see back at home.
Yep.
And once you get those and you collect those 3 X's,
3 out of 5.
3 out of 5 X's, you are done.
You's
and
done.
It's time. Somebody else will move on.
You outta
so
here.
it's going to be crazy. We've seen
real
these,
battle.
We've seen these end in 5 or 6 rounds, all the way up until 21 rounds.
Yeah.
So this is a real battle. So I know that a lot of competitions, when you're doing 1, 2, 3 rounds, you know, you kind of get to see the glimpse of, you know, what everybody trains for. But what I love about Surviv-ILL is that it's a different type of format. It allows you to go to the distance. And some people that are planning and preparing for those 10, 15 round battles in terms of like, hey, I need 10, 15 rounds to win the entire competition. You might need 10 or 15 rounds just to win 1 round.
That's right.
To advance to the next one. So
Crazy.
It's a unique opportunity with this format to really see the diversity and the arsenal of the B-Boys and the B-Girls. And that's why we always say that Surviv-ILL is one of the illest and most rawest competitions in the world. And it's not just, we're not just saying that just to say that, but you actually get to see the essence of B-Boys and B-Girls go at it. Go at it until someone quits or the judges say, yo, you're done.
Survival of the fittest. That's what it is. So we want you to share, like, comment, subscribe. If you're supporting a B-Boy, a B-Girl, a breaker, a friend, somebody that you're a fan of, be sure to big them up, send them a message, get them ready for tomorrow's broadcast, because the stakes are high and it's going to be ill. It's going to be a good time. Surviv-ILL 2021 Online Championship. We're ready, baby. Break free worldwide.
Yes, yes. We appreciate everybody tuning in. So tomorrow is going down. Share the links. Let everybody know what's up. We're going to close it out with my homie DJ WICKET on the 1s and 2s. We appreciate everybody. Peace out, y'all.